Hello, I hope you are alright. Today we're going to continue with a new lesson, and it's going to be a thematic lesson with the story of Alice Adventures in Wonderland. We are going to do something special because we are going to obviously draw because we are in plastic education subject, so we have to draw, but we are going to learn some new vocabulary at the same time. I'm going to give you a list with some new words, some new terms, some new vocabulary, and we are going to use these terms in our drawings. How are we going to do that? Easy. We are going to activities, to different activities. With the first one, I'll give you one of the terms for each one of you, okay? And you have to draw the term, the word, and the title of the word. I mean, if the word that I give you is cat, you'll have to draw a cat, and you also have to write the word as a title, cat, the cat, a cat, as you want, okay? When you finish all these draws, we are going to hang them on the class, uh, trying to make a mural, so we all can see the works, the draws of our partners, and we can learn the terms that they have used in their draws as well. You can use pencils, pens, watercolor, what you want. Okay, that's free. But you have to draw the term, draw the term and write the word as well. Okay, this will be the first activity. The second one is going to be a comic. We're going to draw a comic. Obviously, we're going to draw a comic of Alice Adventures in Wonderland. Okay, we are not going to draw the whole story, just a part of it, the part you like most. You can choose that. Okay, that's also free too. But you have to choose from the list that you have with the new vocabulary. You have to choose 5 words, and you have to use these words in the dialogues, the titles, where you want. Okay, but you have to use them. So you have to draw at least 5 or 6 cartoons, and you have to use the terms of the list, the new vocabulary, in the dialogues or the text or the titles, wherever you want. Okay, I think that's clear. That's our 2 activities. We are going to work in these 2 activities during a month, so perhaps you need more time to make the comic. So this first week we are going to work with the first one, with the draw of the word, okay? And we are going to spend 3 weeks to draw the comic. As the comic as well, pencil, watercolor, what you want, that's free. The technical you want to use is free, okay? But only remember you have to use the terms. That's right? Okay. I want to talk about the difficulties that I have found designing the activities. Um, Plastic education is a very practical subject, and we usually use technical terms. I mean, we use oval, tangency, parallel, perpendicular, the terminology, the words that are direct relation with the subject. But if we try to learn some new vocabulary that is not related with the subject, it's a bit difficult, and that's it. That's the difficulty that I have found there. And I think these activities can be innovative because we are using the, I try to explain. They the students are learning at the same time that they are playing. If they are drawing, they don't realize that they are learning new vocabulary. They have to look for the meaning of the vocabulary, know the vocabulary, and then use also with the first activity and with the second. Most in the comic, it's more complicated because they have to also make some complete sentences, so they have to use the grammar correctly as well. And I think it's a complete activity because they are going to draw, that this subject asks them to draw, and they are going to learn some vocabulary at the same time that they are drawing. And the combination, I think that can be innovative. And also about the a thematic lesson that makes them have more interest on what they are doing. And I think that's quite innovative. The assessment criteria that we are going to use to grade these activities uh, is the same important for drawings and for writing. Okay, so we have to look that the presentation of the drawing was clear and was clean. Most important, that was clean. That it was delivered on time. That's important too. Talking about the writing, the properly use of the terminology, the new terms, and the vocabulary without spelling mistakes, that would be great too. And also the drawing, the properly use of the colors in the drawing. This is the main things that we're going to grade in these activities. Okay, we have to think that we are talking about students from second years old. They are children with 12, 13 years old, and their English level is A2, so they don't have a really fluent English, and we have to think that we have to speak to them slowly, and we have to use a simple vocabulary in order them to understand this. But we have to improve that with new terminology and with new grammar use, with new sentences, with a very improving the difficulty of the grammar. That's all about this activity. That's all about my final task. I hope that will be interesting for you. Thank you very much for your attention, and bye.